Hi, Jake Pena here. Today I'm talking about commitment. You see, what brought me here today is I'm from Cape Cod, Massachusetts, a very small town called West Falmouth. And as I was growing up, I had huge goals and dreams, which was to go to college, not pay for it, play a professional sport, and travel the world. I talk a lot about my father, because my father played a very big influence in my life. You see, my father was a very black and white kind of a guy. His yes was yes, his no was no. And you always knew where he was coming from. He never hid anything. And I grew up with that kind of character, that kind of integrity. And one thing my father told me, well, many things he told me, and one of the many was, if you want to be successful, you must be committed. Along with belief, you must have commitment. And as I was growing up, I knew what I wanted to do. After high school, I went to college and didn't pay for it. After college, I had to travel with the Houston Oilers. I didn't make the team, so I played semi-pro football for a while. And after realizing I was not going to make it in NFL, my agent at the time was Bill McDermott. He said, Jake, I know you want to travel. I can get you an interview with Eastern Airlines. I said, okay. Went to the interview and got the job. And ex-jock, ex-football player becomes flight attendant. Wow, you could imagine what people were talking about me about. I went to Miami for the training. I think it was a 2 months training, I think it was. And a bunch of my friends played with the Miami Dolphins, Marlon Briscoe, Paul Warfield, Henry Stuckey. And they used to come see me at the hotel, and they always used to tease me because they knew I was a football player and now a flight attendant. You could imagine what they were saying. And when I started flying, I was teased again, but this time by passengers. But I didn't care because I knew what I wanted to do, because I was committed for my goals. I was committed to my dreams. Well, Eastern Airlines went bankrupt after a year, and I moved to New York City. Another friend of mine named Bernard Johnson said, Jake, become a model. I said, Bernard, come on. I'm not that good looking. I'm not pretty. And I don't think modeling is for an ex-football player. He said, Jake, do it. Again, the monkeys were bothering me. Remember, the monkeys will always confuse you. The monkeys could be in your head. There could be family, friends, people around you that tell you can't do that. Well, I'm a firm believer. I don't let the monkeys bother me because I'm committed to my goals, to my dreams. So I went ahead and got my portfolio. I went to every major agency in New York City because New York is the capital of modeling. They all turned me down. The Clicks, the Wilhelminas, the Elites, the Fords. And Joey Hunter, another friend of mine, said, Jake, go to a small agency, which I did, Vanderveer. Loretta took me on, said, Jake, you must make your own appointments. And she gave me this huge books of all the people that use models in New York. My goal every week was 25 appointments a week. I usually went on more. Rain, sleet, snow, cold. It took me 11 months and 2 weeks to get my first job, which meant I received over 1,000 no's before I got my first yes. Most people quit after 3 to 5 no's. But I had belief in myself, and I was committed to that goal. Another great story is Michael Jordan. Here's a guy that did not even make his high school basketball team. But look where Michael Jordan is today, because he was committed and he believed in himself. In his book, he talks about how his friends would come by the court and say, Mike, come on, let's go hang out. Mike said, no. I wonder what his friends are thinking now. So what I'm saying here is, find your talent, find your dream, because God has given every single one of us a talent and a dream, and we can do it. And don't let no one stop you. Because 98% of people are not doing anything, are not using their talent because of fear. To me, F-E-A-R, false evidence appearing real. I'm not bragging about what I've done, what I've accomplished, traveling around the world, being a published author. I'm not bragging. I really believe that if I can do it, if Michael Jordan can do it, if our President Obama can be the first black president, guess what? You can do it. Doesn't matter how young you are, how old you are, what you went through in life. It doesn't matter. It's all about belief and commitment. Donald Trump has a great saying. Whatever you want, do it, but you must put it in your heart. Not in your head, in your heart. Because your heart is what's going to guide you to that success. Hey, I don't know what you want. I don't know if it's financial freedom, a new car. I don't know what it is. Write it down. Visualize it. You want a new car? Go to a dealership and get that book and get that car you want and put it on your wall. You want a new house? Go through magazines and put that house of your dreams on your wall. That's what I did. And that's what most successful people do. So I'm here to say is, don't stop, because success might be right around the corner. Thank you. Hope this helps. Have a great day. God be with you.